And ahead of Charlotte City Council's meeting on Monday, the first since Mayor Vi Lyles announced her resignation, local advocates and city leaders are sharing their perspectives with us tonight. WCNC Charlotte's Alexandria Rios-Malvia explains what we can expect leading up to the meeting.
A city council prepares to discuss the proposed East Charlotte data center that will be right here behind me. Neighbors in this neighborhood tell us they don't want it. Action NC is calling for stronger regulations and more community input before any plans moves forward. The pushback is growing around a proposed data center project in East Charlotte, with some residents saying they feel left out of the conversation.
I just don't think it's a good idea, and maybe they need to, like I said, find an open field, somewhere away from all the neighborhoods and most of the neighborhoods that, if they can, so that, it wouldn't really, affect, like the community and the kids.
Action NC says Charlotte has about 40 data centers already and claims there are still no clear local rules governing how much water or energy they can use. The group is now calling on city leaders to create stronger regulations and consider a temporary moratorium on new data center projects.
Right now, we're at 40 data centers. And out of those 40, there's no regulation on their water use, which we believe is going to be a major issue here.
Action NC Political Director Robert Dawkins says without a local policies in place, communities could see higher energy costs and long-term environmental impacts. He says the concern is that corporate voices could outweigh the people who live near these developments.
We're not anti-data center. We're anti the impact that they're doing. Before you keep adding them, you need to pause, figure out where you are on regulating them.
City Council member Malcolm Graham, inside our live impact stream, says the issue is now moving into a more formal process, with data centers appearing on the agenda Monday for the first time. He says a public hearing could be next, and that could open the door to a moratorium discussion.
And I think it's really important how we process our work. And so getting a presentation, getting information from our staff I think is a critical first step in terms of how we process our work. There may be a public hearing, and I support it, right? A public hearing that may lead to a moratorium.
Also on the agenda on Monday, discussions on the I-77 toll lanes as well as the city's budget. Action NC says they plan to be there in attendance to make sure their voice is heard. In East Charlotte, Alexandra Rios-Malvia, WCNC Charlotte.